Hey everyone, this is Shpan, and welcome back to another Daggerfall mod showcase video. In this video, we'll be looking at a mod called Lives of Raiders, Banditry Events. You can see there is no mod options, but a mod description here adds random events to farms for those who love crime or to protect the innocent. So this mod is perfect for people that are looking for more large-scale battles in Daggerfall. And if you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe. I try to upload about 2 or 3 times a week with Daggerfall mod showcases and my Daggerfall role-playing series. And with that out of the way, let's get into it. So I have a load here, a save file with my character ready to start a farm raid. So let's load it up. And so one of the cool things about this mod is it seems like it triggers on both quick travel and organically traveling to the location. So you could pull up your world map here, click the find button, and choose any farm or farmstead. I'm going to choose the Gayring farmstead here, and we'll fast travel. And this is the type of pop-up you get when the event starts. You see a legion of guards at the Gayring farmstead. What could they be here for? Soon you realize for exactly what reason. In the distance, you see smoke in the distance. Looks like a campfire. Bandits have the place surrounded. A battle will soon take place here. Join the battle. So you can probably know, and then you can skip this, or yes to start it. You play no part on either side currently. If you wish to join the skirmish, you must choose a side to be on. So what will it be? Join the bandits on the raid? If you say yes, you'll join the attackers. If you say no, you'll join the knights and the warriors defending the farm. Let's say no. You've chosen to join the knights and warriors to defend the Gayring farmstead at all costs. As you greet the knights and join their ranks, the bandits unleash their ferocious attacks. So the enemies will spawn in now. And there it goes. You'll have a nice large-scale battle here. And one of the really nice things about this mod that you can tell already is that it runs great. We have a ton of models on screen here, and there's no FPS dropping, no stuttering or any sort of issues like that. Uh, and yeah, this is something that vanilla Daggerfall is kind of just missing. This opportunity to have these large-scale battles with different factions, some of the dungeons can have a decent amount of enemies in a room, but never a proper, faction v faction situation out in the wilderness, which is awesome. And something else you'll notice here is that all the corpses are lootable. They will disappear after the fight, so if you do want to loot everything, make sure you're doing it while you're fighting. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage here. And this will happen sometimes. After clearing a wave, they could call for reinforcements, and you'll keep fighting. All right, this character is not too strong, so I'm going to hang out in the back here. The warriors have called for reinforcements, so if your defenders get low, they'll also call for some reinforcements here. I gotta dodge these arrows here. But yeah, it's a ton of fun. This is a great way to, spice up the world map in Daggerfall. Add something that, was missing in the vanilla version of the game. Let's try to kill this guy here. And there might be one more wave, I think. Let's see. Warrior reinforcements depleted. Oh no, we're losing the fight here. So I'm going to just toggle God mode to make sure I don't die and show you what happens. This character is not. The bandits have called for reinforcements, okay. And thief reinforcements depleted. So cool. The mod will, keep you updated. You'll see different enemies like this sometimes. And we got more reinforcements from the warriors. And this mod for me really just scratches an itch that, you know, we don't see in vanilla Daggerfall. And what's especially cool is that, there's been no issues. There's been no crashing while I'm played this. There's been no lag or stuttering. The mod does a great job of cleaning everything up once the event is over, which I'll show you once we finish them all off here. But this type of scene is just a ton of fun to play. It's great to have this type of option that is, some variety from dungeon delving all the time or just smaller encounters that you might see in the wilderness. All right, the rogues are all done here, and the knights are also done. Night Horse Cavalry reinforcements depleted. After a long battle at the gaming farmstead, the knights are all cut down. The reinforcements have been dealt with, and the remainder has fled into the wilderness. The villagers are cut down one by one as their screams are swallowed by the skies. The survivors are tortured and others executed. The farmhouse is destroyed. Soon all the crops of the gaming farmstead are uprooted, stolen, and the residents are put on to display. A warning for all. So yeah, you can lose the fight, and then you won't get the reward. There is a reward when you properly defend it. You'll get, after a long battle at the gaming farmstead, the bandits give up. The reinforcements have been dealt with, and the remainder have fled into the wilderness. One of the guardsmen walks up to you with a smile. Haha, we did it. We put those bastards on the run. Gwynethra Kinghouse and his band of crooks are only leaving with a tail between their legs now. You've helped us greatly. Please take this as a reward. A payment from the noble King Gothrid himself. The bandits may run off with nothing, but thanks to your bravery, it seems you'll be the one leaving with the riches. A man hands you a bag of gold for your efforts. So I got 6,500, which is a ton in Daggerfall, especially for a short event like this. I think it could have been more balanced if it was just like even 800 gold. But this isn't exactly about balance. This is just a fun sort of event. And you'll see how the game cleans up the mess mostly here. And there's no residual lag or stuttering or anything. And a little pile of the corpses here. Yeah, it's very cool. This is a great addition to any Daggerfall playthrough. For people that are itching for more large-scale events out in the world, and for people that want to take a break from just dungeon delving. Yeah, there's a couple other small things I can show about this mod. Let me try to reload my save here, because there are other types of encounters. So let's head over to a different farm. Let's just type farm in here and go to Elisabeth's farm here. So this is another one here. This is just bandits. You'll hear the horn and the fight begins like the other ones, but once this loads up, I'm going to actually try and reload and see if I can get some of the other encounters here. Let's try this one. Ashmouth Farmstead. Giants have begun raiding the farm. Yeah, so you'll see different type of encounters like this. This one you can't opt out of. And this won't be a large-scale battle, but just a tiny little cool situation where giants came to raid a farm. This can also happen with orcs, which is cool. I'm not sure if there's other ones. I've seen giants, I've seen orcs, and I've seen the bandit fights. The mod author did also mention in the future that they're interested in tying quests to this, so that could be something to look out for in the future. And I've noticed that they're still updating the mod, so definitely possible with this one to have some cool stuff like that eventually. But yeah, that is a short little look at this awesome mod. And I'm a huge fan of what the mod author's done with this one. It's a small thing that really adds a lot of value to a Daggerfall playthrough. Yeah, and with that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.